afternoon, everyone. I hope you enjoy your lunch. Today I'm going to talk about my research in Laos and New Zealand and some of information about my project proposal. Sorry for about the mistake. I just did it at the 2 or 3 o'clock last night. Wait.
Oh, you should connect some.
Oh, never mind. Okay, today I'm going to focus on overview, and I'm going to share you about what development challenge is, and the research in Laos and Aotearoa New Zealand context, and also I'm going to share you about learning journey times here in Laos and New Zealand as well, and I will bring it together, and then I will introduce you about my project proposal. What development challenge? So the development challenge that I focus on is rapid deforestation in Laos. It's threatening biodiversity, livelihoods, climate, and especially in the rural community. Forests in Laos have been cut for many reasons. People clean the land. They do a slash and burn farming, and they a company cut the tree to sell the timber, and the road need to be developed in the rural community. So that is the main reason why forests have been destroyed or damaged. One is infrastructure development, as I said before. Laos is a developing country, so the main priority to focus is to improve infrastructure in the rural area. And then shipping cultivation is the second problem in the rural community as well, because in the rural area people rely on forests to get food, shelter, medicine. So this is one of the other way that they can survive. And then the other reason that the forest has been destroyed is illegal logging. Like I said, some of the company go to the forest and cut the tree and sell the timber, but they don't take care of the environment. Now let's have a look at the overview and connection to the forest between Laos and New Zealand. In the Laos context, forests are a spiritual or sketchy. People believe it's something can how to say spirit. Yeah, it's called in Laos we call P. It's like ghost. But in New Zealand, forests are ancestor, a god of the forest, or it's a guardian. And the people use the forest as when they want to go to the forest, they have to or maybe they want to harvest the forest product, they have to do to pray to something scare it to the forest. And for the Maori, for the New Zealand, they when they go to the forest, they have it's been become a prayer offer before entering and using the forest resources. So, and then how they use the natural resources. In Laos, we use natural resources like non-timber forest products for income generation, especially like bamboo, rattans, honey, and marble nuts or something like that. But in the New Zealand context, people use of a native plant for healing and weaving or caving. Now, let's have a look at the traditional knowledge. In the Lao context, traditional forest zoning, we have like three category forest area. One is like conservation area. We have like production area, and then we have like how to say, the spiritual area for people. And for the New Zealand, they use they like Maori lease deforestation, like planting native trees, protect and biodiversity, and like to combat to the climate change. And in Laos, we kind of use like customary practice offer informed community forest management, but in Maori apply traditional value to a native reef planting, biodiversity protection. So the reason that I put the information here, like to show you how community in Laos think about the forest, and the community in New Zealand think about the forest. It means like the history or the background, the relationship with the forest. Yeah. Now have a look at in the individual research. So here is my research objective in Laos. So the first one, I would like to learn more about the history and the changing relationship between the forest and the community. Second, I would want to understand how the community use and access to natural resources in Laos. Third, I want to learn about current resources I want to learn about how the impact of the forest fire on livelihoods. And I would like to learn more about community effort to protect and restore forests using local knowledge. And the last one is I want to learn about how the community gets support from the international and domestic supporter. This is my research questions in Laos. The method that I use, like it's like similar like everyone. So first one, I have to choose the topic, and then decide the research question using like quantitative method, interview, and then I have to select the target group to identify the group that I would like to interview. And the fourth is data collection. So I conduct one-on-one interview with the community, and then the last one, data analysis. I organize the key points that I get from the interview, and then I have to collect and summarize the key finding. Here is my key finding on doing my research in Laos. So the livelihoods, the people in the community rely on the forest, as I said earlier before, for water, shelter, medicine, income. And the main challenge for them is deforestation, like logging and over-harvesting, and climate change too, and soil housing. It's damage to biodiversity, especially the soil. And in the community, forests frequently occur between January to May. So there is no recorded no damage to the homes or impact to agriculture. But the ecosystem is effective and the air pollution as well. And community response, they use like a traditional knowledge to stop or to control the fire, like fire break. So only community and government, they work together to stop the fire, but there is no any other support from organization, or they don't have any modern technology tool. Now I'm going to introduce my project proposal. Overall goal is to promote sustainable forest reforestation among community in Laos, which conserve biodiversity protection, rural resources, and strengthen community resilience to combat climate change. This is my overall project. The first one, the objective of the phase one is to aim to co-design with the community based on initiative of the sustainable forest deforestation practice. Here is my methodology that I plan to work with the community. One, set up the project team. Aligned, it means to make sure that my team understand role and responsibility. And then I have going to organize the host community meeting, so to share the information, and thank you.
Okay, questions, please.